Hey, good evening. Welcome to the Wisdom Thoughts and Cigar channel. Whereas jewels come to me, I like to share them with the world. So here's a jewel for you creators out there. Whether you're a painter, whether you make pottery, whether you make music, whether you make YouTube videos. When the creative process speaks, listen. Listen. I was in awe the other day when I was in the midst of writing a blues song. The ideals were coming to me, they were flowing to me, and I was just putting them on paper, right? Then all of a sudden, the flow stopped and dried up. Okay, the ideals wasn't coming, and I wanted to. I felt an urge within myself to kind of force myself to complete the project in one sitting. In other words, I was just going to take upon myself to pick up where the flow stopped off and generate ideals from within myself. Well, there was another voice that came and spoke to me softly, and it said, okay, the flow of ideals has stopped. Just put the project away and let it sit and walk away from it. Yeah, the little voice just told me, put the project away, let it sit, let it brew, let it bake, let it simmer, and come back to it and go do something else. I immediately obeyed the voice, and I did just that. I was so I had a feeling of such a release to where I didn't get caught up in my habitual way of forcing things to be completed as I would do. Let's say if you were washing dishes, you start something, you finish the dishes. If you were mowing the lawn, you don't mow the lawn halfway and then come back to it. Those are chores. Those are not artistic endeavors. But what I have found in that particular moment was that anytime you're dealing with some kind of creative endeavor, you have got to listen to the voice when it speaks to you, or pay attention to when you see that the flow of ideals has ceased flowing. And once those flow of ideals have ceased flowing, just put the project to the side and walk away. Just let it simmer, let it bake, let it gel, right? And go do something else. I have found that in my past, whenever I'm trying to create something and I'm trying to sit there and force things out of myself without allowing the creative spirit to flow through me, I really don't get anything done, or I get frustrated with the ideals that I try to self-generate for myself. Remember, the flow comes from the universe, and your job is to keep that open mind for those ideals to flow through you. That is your job as a creator, is to keep an open mind. And I tell you, this is how I roll now. Whatever creative endeavor that I'm doing, I pay attention to when the flow of ideals cease, when they stop. So anyway, if anybody out there who has had this same experience, please put it down in the comments. For anybody out there who is kind of confused with what I'm talking about, put that in the comments too. But keep in mind, for you creators out there, and this is for you creators out there, listen to the process when it speaks to you. Pay attention to when you're about to cross that line of ideals ceasing, and then you want to take over and do the rest on your own. Just put the project aside and come back to it. Ideals will come, but you just have to be patient. It's part of having faith in the universe. So with that being said, please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. And stay tuned for the next video here on the Wisdom, Thoughts, and Cigar channel. Now I'm going to go outside and smoke one. You guys take care. Peace and blessings.